Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I put together this kind of dark, smoky fall look for you guys. I was really inspired by the way I've been doing my hair lately. I've been trying to do like this really beachy, messy look, so I thought the makeup went along with it well. And for today's video, I'm using all of the new Too Faced Peaches and Cream collection products. So all of these products launched on September 1st. You guys are probably watching this a couple days after that. But Too Faced was really nice and generous, and they sent me and a couple other girls out to California. We got to visit their headquarters. We got to test out all of these products first before anyone else. I vlogged the whole trip. We had a photo shoot. It was a really fun trip. So thanks to Too Faced for sending me there. They asked if I would put together a video and kind of show you guys all the new products on camera, how they perform, what they look like, what kind of different looks you can create with them. So this is the look I came up with. If you want to see how I got it, just keep watching. Starting off, all I have on my skin right now is a little bit of moisturizer and some SPF because I had like a busy day. I'm gonna be out and about filming, taking pictures, so I really want my makeup to last all day. So I'm actually gonna use an older product from Too Faced first, the Hangover RX Primer. I really love this. It's a great hydrating primer. So I'm gonna put that around most of my face, and then I'm gonna use their new primer. It's called Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I'm gonna use this just on my T-zone where I tend to get oily, like right in between my brows, nose, and around my mouth, so you guys can see me do this. That way, because I don't need it like oil control all over my entire face, but when you're outside and it's hot out, you definitely need a little bit. So this is the original Hangover RX. I love this primer because it's like super lightweight and hydrating. Okay, and then we'll take a little bit of this one. So here's what this one looks like. So it's kind of like a clear, peachy kind of color. It's more of like a silicone texture. So I'm just putting that on my T-zone. You can kind of feel it like filling in your pores, and it just like makes your skin feel smooth, and maybe you can even see it, like it looks more matte around my nose now. So where I have pores, like right here, it's kind of where I've been having trouble lately. Moving on to foundation, I actually wore this for the photo shoot that we did. So we did like a whole photo shoot where we tried out the whole collection. We each did like different looks using the palette and everything in the foundation. I really loved how this lasted. I ended up wearing it the whole day. It lasted totally fine. I just had to touch up like once during the day. So it looked really good in photos and in video. I vlogged that day, so if you guys want to see that, you can check out like the vlog of the whole trip. I'm using warm beige. Yeah, warm beige. It was like perfect for me. A little bit on the tan side, but that's kind of how I like it. So the thing I really liked about this foundation, you guys can see right away as I'm blending it in, it's matte. Like there's no shimmer to it or glow or anything like that, but it looks healthy and it looks like skin still. So my skin has been a little bit more on the oily side lately, but I still just love that like kind of healthy glow look to my skin. I never want it to look like I have tons of like matte heavy makeup on. That's why I liked this. Like it didn't get oily or shiny throughout the day, but it didn't look flat. Like that's the word I'm looking for. It doesn't look flat on your skin. It just makes it look really nice. I would say it's like a medium to full coverage. It's pretty full. So we're gonna do this all over. So there's foundation done. I would say it's really full coverage, honestly. Like it covered everything that I needed to, but I still feel like it looks like skin. So now I'm just gonna do a little concealer under my eyes. They didn't come out with a concealer in this collection. Concealer is all blended in, and now I do want to set under the eyes a little bit, but they came out with a bunch of new cream products, so I don't want to set all over my face yet because I want to test these out on camera for you guys. So they came out with two powders too. One is the Peach Blur Powder. This is really cool because it's kind of like a finishing setting powder that kind of gives you like an airbrushed smooth look. If you can hear something, that's just Colby walking around in here. Then they also came out with this loose powder, so I'm going to use this one under my eyes. It's just like a mattifying loose powder. That's what I love for under the eyes and kind of in the T-zone, but I'm just going to do it under eyes right now because I want to try out those cream products for you guys. So the packaging is really cool on this because it's actually like a lid and it's shut, so it's not a mess. You open it up and then the sifter is in there, so you can pour just how much product you want into the lid. I just want to make sure I have no creases or anything. I love this brush from Eco Tools for setting under the eye. It smells so good. All these products have this like great peachy scent to them. I love it. Okay, just a little bit under the eyes. Do a little on the eyelids too for shadow. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do for now so I can use those cream products. We'll let that sit for a second. Okay, brushing away any of that product that was left under the eyes. It looks good. It's very matte, but it's nothing like intense or anything. So they came out with a couple of cream products. This one I think is really cool. It's a cream bronzer. The packaging is really cute on these too. They look like little peaches. So bronzer, highlighter, and then I have the blush too. So we'll try all these out on camera for you guys. I know I tried the blush because I wore that for the photo shoot, but I don't think I've tried the bronzer or the highlighter. So it's kind of like a first impression for most of these products. So I'm gonna go in with a brush, swirl it in the product, and then I'm gonna pat it on my cheekbones. We'll do a little bit on the temples. And a little bit under the chin. And then I'm gonna blend it out actually using my sponge from Eco Tools. Brush here. I think cream contour, cream bronzer and everything, it just looks more seamless if you blend it in with a sponge because I think it kind of melts into the foundation that way. But this is a nice cool tone, like cool undertone. I wouldn't say there's like shimmer in it. I'll have to look. It doesn't look very shimmery. It looks more so just like, oh, there is a little shimmer. It's pretty though, I like it. You guys know I love any bronzer with shimmer in it, so. Actually, I was gonna set it with this one. You guys know that's my favorite, and they gave me a new one when I was there, the Sweetheart bronzer, so we'll set it with that. Okay, so that's what that looks like. I think it might be a tiny bit light for my skin, so if you're any lighter than me, I think it would show up more on you. I feel like just because I'm so tan right now, it doesn't show up that much, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. So now we'll go into the blush one. Here's the shade, it's called Ginger Peach. It looks pretty intense in here, but once you put it on the skin, you'll see it's just like a nice flush of peach. It has a gold shimmer in it, and I just think this is so pretty. So yeah, I wore this for the photo shoot. Isn't that pretty? It has like such good pigmentation, but it's not overwhelming. I always like putting cream blushes on with duo fiber brushes too. I think it kind of helps disperse the product evenly onto your skin, and it doesn't pick up foundation underneath. Yeah, I love that. It's really pretty. So now that we have the cream bronzer and the cream blush on, I can go ahead and like set other areas of my face. So I'm gonna use the Sweetheart bronzer to set the contoured areas of my face. This is a brand new one, so I don't know if it's sealed or anything. Okay, so that's what that looks like. I've showed this so many times. I love this bronzer. We're just gonna go in those same areas. This one has a little shimmer to it too. Then I wanna set the blush as well. So I'm using another Sweetheart one. This is a blush in Peach Beach. And I use this on my eyes too for that photo shoot. This is so pretty. I love this. I think I showed this in the vlog too because I was using it a lot that week when I was there, and I've been using it a lot since I've gotten home too. Just like the perfect blush color. So just setting that. And then they did come out with the highlight as well in the cream. This is called Happy Face, so we'll try a little bit of this too. I'm kind of nervous about trying this because usually like cream highlights don't work as well for me as powder ones. Sometimes it can be a little patchy, so here we'll do a little swatch. It's kind of like a champagne color. I'll just do a little bit. I think this would be pretty if you had like tinted moisturizer on, you just did like a little bit of this to give your skin a glow, but you didn't want to wear too much makeup. I think that'd be pretty. Or even like on the eyes or something. It's pretty on the nose though. Okay, I'm just blending that in a little bit with the sponge as well, and then I'm gonna set this with their highlighter too, the powder one. Little fan brush. This is called You Light Up My Life. I love this one. It's super gold and pretty, just a little bit though. I don't want too much highlighter today. Face is complete, so I'm gonna move on and do my brows, and then I'll come back to do eyes on camera, but I just wanted to set a little bit with this mattifying setting spray. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows and I'll be right back. Moving on to eyes, I'm using the Just Peachy Mattes palette today to create a really pretty smoky eye. So first I'm going into Peach Tea. It's a nice transition shade, using a big fluffy brush and really blending that from crease to brow bone, starting that like really blown out smoky look. To deepen it up, I'm going into Fresh Picked, a little bit of a smaller brush, and I'm going to place that one directly into my crease and really start carving out the shape. So I like to do a rounded shape and then I'll wing it out a little bit towards that outer corner. I think that kind of gives my eyes like a really big look, and it also kind of helps them look a little bit more almond shape. I just think it's pretty, so I put that throughout the entire crease. I'm using Peach Tart on the eyelids today. I want to do something dark, something a little bit different. It's kind of like a dark brown with a plum undertone, so I'm just placing that onto my lid and blending it out. Next, I'm going in with Peach Tea and Fresh Picked under the eyes. I like to continue that smoky look underneath on my lower lash line too. Mixing Peach Meringue and Peaches and Cream together to create a perfect matte highlight shade. I'm just blending that onto my brow bone, inner corner, and cleaning up the edges a little bit. And then to finish off the eyes, I'm using this Ulta brand eyeliner. I think the shade name is Copper. It's really pretty for the waterline. And I'm doing my winged liner. I wanted to show you guys how I do it because you always ask. So it's very simple and easy. It's the Tom Ford liner. Eyes are done. I went for something a little bit darker, a little bit smoky. I think it'll be pretty for fall. And now I really feel like my lips need something because the eyes are so dark. So I'm gonna go with kind of like a brown nude for the lips. So we're gonna mix two of their new lipsticks together. First, I'm just gonna line with MAC Strip Down. Okay, first I'm gonna go in with Sunday Funday. It's a really pretty dark kind of brown color, similar to the lip liner. I'm gonna do that on the outside. And then more of a true nude, they have Doll Face. I'll put that one in the center. Just a little bit. I want to keep it dark, and then we'll blend it together. The formula on this is really smooth. It kind of almost has a feeling similar to like that primer that we used in the beginning, like just a nice like smooth matte feeling on the lips. I really like it. It kind of feels like a lip balm that's like not super slippery or something, like a nice lip balm. So yeah, I tried out all the colors when we were there. They're coming out with a bunch of really pretty colors, but they just sent us home with like a couple to try. And of course, I'm glad it was nudes because I love nudes. And lastly, to finish the look, I wanted to show you guys how you use the peach blur powder. So when you open it up, it's kind of like a peachy color, but it's more like translucent once you put it on the skin. So we'll just take, you can do like a brush like this, and you just kind of put it all over to blend everything together and to give you more of an airbrush smooth look. It's really pretty. This will be good for photos too. Here's my final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to do something a little bit different, more dramatic for fall. Definitely try this look out. Leave me your comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you're gonna try out any of these new Too Faced Peaches and Cream products. I think my favorites, foundation, lipstick, and eyeshadow palette. So definitely check those out, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.